She had nowhere left to run. No family waiting for her. No money. No place in the world that wanted her. That night, 17-year-old Isabella ran through the dark streets with a torn backpack clutched tightly against her chest. Behind her, voices shouted. Not because anyone cared about her. Because they wanted to catch her. The orphanage she escaped from wasn't searching for a lost child. They were hunting a witness. Isabella had seen something she was never supposed to see. And now the people who ran that place would do anything to bring her back. She kept running until the cold city lights replaced the darkness of the highway. Cars passed. People walked by. But no one stopped for the thin girl with trembling hands and tired eyes. To them, she was just another street child. Another problem. Another life that didn't matter. By morning, hunger twisted painfully inside her stomach. She hadn't eaten in almost 2 days. She wandered through crowded streets, hoping someone might offer work. Anything. Cleaning. Carrying boxes. Washing dishes. But every shop turned her away. Some didn't even look at her. Others stared at her worn shoes and closed their doors before she could speak. By afternoon, Isabella had reached a district unlike anything she had ever seen. Luxury cars. Tall buildings. Men in dark suits speaking into phones. Power lived here. And without realizing it, Isabella had just walked into the territory of the most feared man in the city. Lorenzo Ricci. People whispered his name carefully. Some said he controlled half the city's underground world. Others said even powerful politicians avoided crossing him. But Isabella didn't know any of that. She only knew she was hungry. And very tired. As she passed a black luxury car parked near a private restaurant entrance, something unexpected happened. The car door opened suddenly. A group of sharply dressed men stepped out. And before Isabella could move away, one of them grabbed her arm. "Hey," the man snapped. "What do you think you're doing here?" She froze. Fear rushed through her chest. I'm sorry," she whispered quickly. "I was just passing." The men looked at her suspiciously. A dirty backpack. Tired eyes. A runaway girl standing near an expensive car. To them the answer was obvious. "A pickpocket," one of them muttered. "Throw her out." They pushed her back toward the street. Isabella stumbled, nearly falling. Her heart pounded as humiliation burned inside her chest. She turned to leave quickly. Just like every other place in the city, this one didn't want her either. But inside the restaurant doorway, someone had been watching everything. A tall man dressed in a dark coat stood quietly in the shadows. His expression was calm. Unreadable. Lorenzo Ricci. The men beside him were already turning away when he suddenly spoke. His voice was quiet, but it carried authority that froze everyone instantly. "Wait." The guards stopped. Lorenzo's eyes followed the small figure walking away down the street. The frightened girl with the torn backpack. Something about her didn't match what his men believed. After a moment he gave a simple order. "Bring that girl back." None of them knew it yet. But that one decision would start a war that powerful people in the city had spent years trying to hide. And the runaway orphan they tried to chase away was about to change everything.